doesn't look like a park, but when you see this stretch of thing, this line thing, yeah, it means it's closed. It's definitely a park. Yeah. I am Kartini Sabtu. I am at the Bedok Reservoir. How many hub? And you see it's a big place for the community to come in and play in the morning or evening. And they are all closed now. Anyway, it's hot. It's going to be around 10:30 now. This is the first time I come to this place, and I didn't know they have a community garden also. The community garden is where residents come down and do their activities. They are planting, because when they live in the HDB, their housing stacked up like this, they don't have land. So this is the place where they can put their planting hobbies to use. So you see you have the cabbage there, and I don't know what sprout is this. So okay, monitored. So it's closed now because of the COVID, and I have my mask here. So anytime I'm near people, I must wear. Hey, this is, I'll show you what is this. Okay, this is the tree upgrading of this tree. This is not a burial ground, but it's just to say those people who sponsored. Bedok Reservoir is in between Eunos and Bedok. I wanted to go to Bedok, but this is the nearest so far that I can reach between the time that I set out. Hi Linda. Linda Purnama Sari is my Indonesian friend, and she has been writing book from the time I met her. From the time I met her in social media. We never met each other, but we have been talking on Facebook, right Linda? Hello Kak Linda. Apa khabar Kak Linda? Kak Linda is from Indonesia, and she is a writer. She has already 6 books in her shelf, and all written to her or right by her. She is I think is an adjunct professor or something. Yeah, so she is in English teaching. The other end, that is the Kembangan area, I think. Yeah, and further up is the Bedok area, and down is Eunos. So this is my park for today, day 8. No, is it day 9? I lost count. Anyway, this day of the circuit breaker, I have a new challenge, right? I started off the 21-day challenge to create a new habit, and I found this place interesting, just to show you. Yeah, I've never been to this area, seriously. This is 4 PM. I was looking for this place a long time ago, but never found it. And when you don't want to find something, then you found it here. So this is a community association where it's supposed to help the youngsters and teenagers in this Singapore. Day 9 of the circuit breaker, and everything is quiet still. We have another 20 odd days to go. Oh, there's another building here. This is a playgroup. Okay, it's children's playgroup. So there is no classes. Only the children are not allowed to come, but parents and teachers do come here, I guess. They're still working. I'm doing my 21 days challenge, and yesterday was the first day where I say I'm going to compile all the videos that I've done for the last 7 days, and I already posted in my Facebook. You can see in the link from my April album, where I have all the 7 days of edited videos posted there. It's in the YouTube from the conference, Speakers Tribe conference about body language, and I hope that that will be useful going forward in my book writing. It gives the hint of what I am going to write about, because when coming up with a concept and topics, you really need to like think properly, like is this the right one or this is not the right one, because it always happens to me, like after you are halfway through, you realize that oh, you don't like it and you have to rewrite everything, so it's a waste. So I rather give like one good day to be sure myself that this is what I'm going to write about. So I'm going to share the ideas with you on my next video post. Okay, I'm panting because I thought I saw somebody from NEA that is going to give me a summon of $300. Started on the 21 days challenge. 21 days challenge is a number that was proven by research to help you build your habits. If you can do the things that you want to do in these 21 days, repeat them, it is proven that after these 21 days, you have already built that habit in you. So I'm trying to build the habit of doing editing daily, and also editing is for the marketing purpose, but writing my manuscript is to finish out with my ebook. And if you are also interested, you can join me. I really welcome you to join me in the video editing. You just follow the link that I have prepared for day 1 to day 7 of the circuit breaker. Let me recap on what we have done previously. If you are doing video editing, first is to have a concept or topic that you want to do for your video, and then you decide on the assets. Okay, what type of assets do you want to do? Do you want to do a live event, or do you want to do from the media that you already have in your file? All this you pick up. You can have a combination. You can even have a picture put into as a video. You just need to if you use a fixed picture, random picture, still picture they call it. Still picture is picture that is not moving, that you snap. You know, in the olden days you just snap picture, it doesn't move, so you can use that inside your video. If you have all these assets listed down, put according to the point of view that you want to use in the storytelling, and have a character. Character is something that helps to liven up your show. If you just show picture, and there's no picture of person, people will get bored very fast, because humans are attracted to other humans. That is research shown. Humans are attracted to other people. So if you have a character, a person, or even a doll or a figurine, that will help keep attention to your video. So then yesterday we talked about how you can improve the quality of your image, your output. If you record in a 4 megapixel, it's not going to be very clear. If you're going to record on a 6 megapixel, it is reasonable, but the standard now for HD is usually around 6 to 12 megapixel. Tips that I can give you on video editing is what I've encountered recently, just a few hours ago. It happens when you are editing. Okay, you are assuming you're not using the magnetic tapes, you're using the digital from your handphone. What happened is I burst my handphone. Not burst my handphone memory. I burst my handphone processor. It got too heated up, I guess, that the video doesn't come out. It keep repeating to the wrong picture. So if you have this encounter when you are doing editing, that means your video doesn't come out right, or the audio not sync and things like that. The best thing to do is close it, switch it off, count to 20, then switch it on again. Yes, switch off the computer, switch off everything, let the power down, and then count to 20 and switch it on again. The reason behind that is when you switch off, you let the processor random access memory, the RAM, to be erased. So if you want to make sure it is properly erased, you can also go to the cache CACHE inside the system to clean it, if you know how to clean it. If you don't know, then you just switch off, count to 20, and then switch on again. That will clear the random memory. Random memory is the temporary memory that is inside your system. If you have too much, when you buy the computer, they will put like 4 gig RAM, or used to be like 256 RAM. Now it's higher, so it shouldn't be not working unless you have been like using it for 1 hour and you haven't closed and it's overheated. So when you close that system, the RAM will clear by itself. So when you reboot, all the things that you have taken in the hard memory, in the hard disk, will still be there. It's only the random memory, the memory space for it to work, the processing, yeah, that is cleared. So no worries, you will find that all the things that you want is still around. And try to put up something that you can do as a practice. If you are doing just a talking head like this, distance matter, I guess, but I can't keep stretching my hand like this because you see it's very tiring. So that's why I had my face very close. I'm not so sure if this is the behind me is the expressway, so that's why there's the noise. Okay, what have you done for your first day of the 21-day challenge? Let me know, share with me. My challenge is to start writing and finish my manuscript after these 21 days, and I want to look for people with the same interests. If you have the same interests, maybe you can share your video on how you're going about with your 21 days challenge. Some are doing other type of challenge I can see, and it's interesting how this thing has like went viral in the social media. Yeah, everybody is like 21 days. Oh, good, let's go 21 days. Any challenge, just 21 days. At least it makes your 21 days seem shorter. Because when you struggle with something to do, to achieve something, you will feel the 21 days like very precious. Yes, and that is what I want to, help myself at least, to have that motivation to keep going for this 21 days circuit breaker and come out after 21 days feeling positive and rearing up to start working again. Or else I'll be like very down and worried, and after 21 days I'm planting all the negativity inside my head. That's very hard when you, after the 21 days, you come out with that kind of feeling. So I'm asking you to share what you have for your 21 days, and we can get out all this better together. Thank you.